Ever wondered what would happen if Nissan took everything we love about the Patrol and made it even better? If you've been following the iconic SUV, you know it's never been just a vehicle. It's been an experience, a symbol of rugged adventure and raw power. But what if that adventure could go even further? Imagine more power, better fuel efficiency, and smarter technology, all in one machine. Well, buckle up, because the 2026 Nissan Patrol has just been revealed, and it's packed with everything you've been waiting for. This isn't just another update. This is Nissan rethinking what we expect from a flagship SUV. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, it's just another facelift, but trust me, this Patrol is far more than that. What if I told you that Nissan has managed to raise the stakes in ways that will completely change how we look at the Patrol? Stick around till the end, and I'll show you exactly how they've turned a fan favorite into something that will get even the most hardcore enthusiasts talking. Now, let's dive into why the 2026 Nissan Patrol is about to become the most talked about SUV of the year. Now that the excitement is building, let's get into what makes the 2026 Nissan Patrol a game changer. Nissan didn't just tweak a few things here and there, they've redefined what this SUV can do. This isn't just about a facelift, this is a complete upgrade. If you thought the Patrol was already powerful, wait until you see what's under the hood now. First things first, let's talk about performance upgrades. The 2026 Patrol comes with an engine that's more powerful than anything we've seen before. Nissan has listened to the feedback from enthusiasts like you and has given the Patrol a massive boost in horsepower. We're talking about a new 5.6-liter V8 engine that cranks out over 400 horsepower and an impressive 560 Nm of torque. That's right, more power, more torque, and a smoother driving experience. Whether you're tackling tough off-road terrain or cruising down the highway, this engine delivers in every way you need it to. But it's not just about raw power. The new Patrol is designed to be a joy to drive, no matter where you are. The engine's tuning ensures that you feel a direct connection to the road while still keeping things comfortable for long drives. The 0-60 miles per hour time has dropped, and the acceleration is instant, making it feel like you're driving a much sportier SUV without losing that commanding presence we all love in the Patrol. Now, let's take a moment to address something that's becoming more and more important for today's drivers: fuel efficiency. We all want more power, but nobody wants to drain their bank account every time they fill up. The good news? The 2026 Patrol doesn't just give you more power, it gives you better fuel efficiency too. Nissan's engineers have worked hard to improve the Patrol's fuel consumption, making it one of the most efficient SUVs in its class. Thanks to innovations like a new 7-speed automatic transmission, which optimizes the engine's performance, you'll get more miles per gallon without sacrificing performance. In fact, it's estimated that the 2026 Patrol will offer up to a 10% improvement in fuel efficiency compared to its predecessor. For a vehicle of this size and power, that's a big deal. Now, imagine taking long road trips or weekend adventures without constantly worrying about fuel stops. With the new Patrol, you'll have more freedom to explore without the usual anxiety about fuel costs. This isn't just about making a smarter financial choice, it's about taking control of your driving experience and getting the most out of every journey. Another key area where the 2026 Patrol shines is technology. Nissan has packed this SUV with the latest tech to ensure that it doesn't just drive well, but it makes every moment behind the wheel feel special. The 2026 Patrol comes equipped with Nissan's new ProPilot 2.0 system, a feature that takes semi-autonomous driving to the next level. This system not only keeps you centered in your lane, but also adapts to traffic conditions, slows you down for curves, and even helps with stop-and-go traffic. Imagine a road trip where your vehicle handles a lot of the stress, leaving you enjoy the ride. Beyond ProPilot 2.0, the Patrol also comes with a fully redesigned infotainment system, featuring a large 12.3-inch touchscreen. This screen is not just for show, it's designed to keep you connected, informed, and entertained with a user-friendly interface that supports Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and built-in navigation. The system is intuitive, easy to use, and can be controlled through voice commands or touch. If you're into off-roading, the terrain management system is another feature worth mentioning. The 2026 Patrol offers several drive modes to adjust the vehicle's performance based on the environment you're tackling. Whether you're driving on sand, snow, or rocky paths, the Patrol has you covered. And with the addition of a more advanced suspension system, the ride is smoother than ever, no matter the conditions. Let's talk about safety for a moment, because it's a crucial part of what makes the 2026 Patrol stand out. Nissan has made significant upgrades to the safety features, including a suite of advanced driver assistance systems (ADAs). From adaptive cruise control to automatic emergency braking, the Patrol is built to help prevent accidents and keep you and your passengers safe. The new Patrol also comes with blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera system to give you a better view of your surroundings, especially when parking or maneuvering in tight spaces. This level of safety isn't just about convenience, it's about peace of mind. You want to know that no matter where you take your Patrol, whether it's a family road trip or an off-road adventure, it's equipped to protect you from unexpected situations. Nissan has made sure the 2026 Patrol offers the latest tech to make that happen, and we can't forget about the interior. The cabin of the 2026 Patrol is a perfect blend of luxury and practicality. With premium materials throughout, including leather upholstery, wood trim, and soft-touch surfaces, it feels like you're sitting in a high-end vehicle, without the high-end price tag. Plus, the extra space in the rear means more room for passengers and cargo. So, whether you're heading off on a weekend getaway or just running errands around town, the Patrol is built to carry you and your gear in style and comfort. In short, the 2026 Nissan Patrol is a leap forward. More power, better efficiency, smarter tech, and a driving experience that puts you in control without sacrificing comfort or safety. Nissan has taken everything we loved about the Patrol and made it even better. And the best part? It's all available right now. When we talk about cars like the 2026 Nissan Patrol, it's more than just specs and features. It's about how these vehicles make us feel. The emotions they stir up, the pride they give us, and the connections we build with them. The Patrol has always been more than a machine, it's a statement. And the 2026 model takes that statement to a whole new level, tapping into deeper psychological triggers that resonate with car enthusiasts. Let's start with power. For car lovers, power isn't just a number on a spec sheet, it's an experience. When you step on the gas and feel the surge of a powerful engine, it's a rush, a thrill. It's the feeling of control, of conquering the road beneath you. Power isn't just about speed, it's about presence. A vehicle like the Nissan Patrol gives you that presence. It's big, it's bold, and it commands attention. The new 5.6-liter V8 engine in the 2026 model gives you that feeling of dominance. The roar of the engine when you accelerate, the rush of adrenaline as you feel the torque pushing you forward. This is what car enthusiasts live for. But it's not just about raw numbers or specs. Power speaks to something deeper. It's about the confidence that comes with knowing you're behind the wheel of something capable, something that won't back down from a challenge. And let's face it, when you're on the road, there's a certain satisfaction that comes from knowing your car can take on any obstacle. Whether it's an off-road adventure or just a steep hill, the 2026 Patrol's engine delivers that unbeatable sense of control. It gives you the confidence to explore, to push boundaries, and to make every drive feel like an adventure. Now, let's talk about efficiency. Car enthusiasts know that power doesn't have to come at the cost of practicality, and that's where the 2026 Patrol really speaks to the modern driver. Today's car lovers aren't just looking for performance. They want a balance. They want a vehicle that can handle their need for power while still being smart and responsible when it comes to fuel consumption. The fact that Nissan has managed to make the Patrol both more powerful and more efficient is a huge win for the psychology of the modern car buyer. It speaks to the idea of responsibility, not just for the environment, but for your wallet. With gas prices on the rise and environmental concerns becoming more prominent, efficiency is no longer a nice-to-have feature. It's a must-have. Imagine driving a powerful, iconic SUV that still lets you enjoy long road trips and weekend adventures without constantly stopping at the pump. It's the perfect blend of performance and practicality. You get all the fun and excitement of a high-performance vehicle, but with the peace of mind that you're not overspending on fuel. But beyond the practical side, efficiency also taps into a deeper psychological need: control. When you can manage your fuel consumption without sacrificing the thrill of the drive, you feel in control of your vehicle in ways that go beyond just steering and braking. It's about knowing that you've made a smart choice, one that lets you enjoy the journey without worry. Now, let's dive into how the 2026 Patrol taps into that core emotional connection we all have with our vehicles. For many car enthusiasts, a vehicle isn't just something to get you from point A to point B, it's a reflection of who you are. The car you drive is a part of your identity. It says something about your values, your personality, and your lifestyle. The Nissan Patrol has always been an SUV that exudes ruggedness and strength. It's an SUV that makes a statement the moment you see it. But the 2026 model takes it even further by offering a combination of performance, luxury, and practicality that resonates with the needs and desires of today's driver. For the car lover, owning a 2026 Nissan Patrol is about feeling a deep connection to your vehicle. It's about having a car that gives you the freedom to explore the world on your terms. The Patrol has always been about adventure, and the new model builds on that legacy by making every adventure smoother, more enjoyable, and more efficient. But it's also about pride. Pride in owning a vehicle that doesn't just perform well, but looks good doing it. The bold design of the 2026 Patrol doesn't just shout power, it says sophistication, luxury, and refinement. Inside, the interior of the 2026 Patrol is crafted for comfort and elegance. The high-quality materials, the attention to detail in the design, it all contributes to that feeling of pride when you sit behind the wheel. You feel like you're driving something special. And for car enthusiasts, that pride is essential. It's not just about getting from one place to another. It's about enjoying the journey, feeling connected to the machine, and knowing that you're behind the wheel of something extraordinary. Finally, let's talk about adventure. This is where the Nissan Patrol has always shined, and the 2026 model is no different. Whether it's heading off on a weekend getaway, exploring rugged terrain, or just tackling the daily grind, the Patrol is built to handle it all. But beyond the capability, there's something psychological at play. Cars like the Patrol speak to our need for exploration, for pushing boundaries. They represent freedom, the freedom to go anywhere, to do anything. And for car lovers, that sense of adventure is a huge part of the appeal. The 2026 Nissan Patrol taps into that desire for exploration, offering the tools you need to conquer any challenge while still providing the luxury and comfort you deserve. The new technology, the improved handling, and the added safety features all enhance the experience, making every adventure feel more manageable, more enjoyable, and safer. But the Patrol still carries that spirit of adventure that has always made it a favorite among enthusiasts. The 2026 Nissan Patrol isn't just another SUV update. It's a bold message from Nissan that says, we're not just keeping up, we're leading. From the outside in, from performance to psychology, this machine is designed to connect with real drivers, real passions, and real expectations. It's a rare blend of strength, intelligence, and emotional appeal, and that's why it's already capturing attention around the world. Think about what it means to own a vehicle like this. You're not just buying specs, you're buying confidence. Confidence in knowing that when you hit the road, you're equipped with a machine that's been built to lead, not follow. You're stepping into an SUV that understands power isn't just about engine size. It's about how that power is delivered. Smooth, fast, responsive, and always ready. The Patrol has always been known for its toughness, but in 2026, it's clear that Nissan wanted to push further. They've made the Patrol not only stronger, but smarter. Better performance, yes, but also better fuel economy. That means fewer stops, more distance, and more freedom. It's not just a powerful SUV anymore, it's a smart partner for real-world driving. Let's be honest, car enthusiasts don't settle. You demand more. More precision, more comfort, more edge. And that's what the 2026 Patrol delivers. The enhanced suspension system, the adaptive drive modes, the RE-engineered chassis. All of it was built with one thing in mind, to create an SUV that adapts to you, not the other way around. Inside the cabin, you're surrounded by quiet strength. The materials feel premium, the layout feels natural, the tech responds the way you want it to, fast, intuitive, and useful. The new infotainment system with its large touchscreen gives you access to everything in one place, without feeling overwhelming. And with Nissan's voice command improvements, you barely need to take your hands off the wheel. There's comfort, there's space, there's precision. It's a full package. But more importantly, it respects your time and your attention. Every feature feels designed to enhance your experience, not distract from it. And let's not forget safety, because no matter how much power a vehicle has, you need to know it's got your back when it matters most. With Nissan's latest safety systems in place, from adaptive cruise control to emergency braking to a fully integrated 360-degree camera, you're surrounded by technology that works quietly in the background. Always watching, always prepared. It's peace of mind without the constant noise. Owning a vehicle like the 2026 Patrol isn't about following trends. It's about understanding what you need as a driver and demanding nothing less. It's about performance that respects your fuel tank. It's about adventure without compromise. It's about having a machine that doesn't just look powerful, but acts it, breathes it, lives it. There's a reason the Patrol has a loyal following. It's not because it's flashy, it's because it's proven. Again and again, year after year, it's shown up. reliable, capable, and proud. The 2026 version builds on that legacy and adds a modern edge that today's drivers crave. More power under the hood, more control at your fingertips, more technology where it matters, and a design that speaks to your identity as a car lover. When you see it on the road, you don't just admire it, you feel something. That's the emotional pull of the Patrol. It's not just for driving, it's for belonging, for being part of something bigger. A community of drivers who expect more from their vehicles because they give more to the road. Now imagine yourself behind the wheel. The engine hums, the road stretches ahead, and for once, everything feels just right. That's not fantasy. That's what the 2026 Patrol is built for. Real drivers, real passion, real adventure. So here's the question. Is this the SUV that finally gets it right for you? If you've been waiting for the moment when everything aligns, power, efficiency, comfort, and intelligence, then this is it. The 2026 Nissan Patrol is here, and it's ready for whatever you are. Now we want to hear from you. What do you think of the new Patrol? Is it powerful enough, efficient enough? Does it match your expectations or even exceed them? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We're watching and replying. And if you're passionate about cars the way we are, hit that subscribe button, because we're just getting started. From in-depth reviews to deep dives into what makes great vehicles stand out, this channel is your home for everything on four wheels. Thanks for riding with us. Until next time, drive smart, drive strong, and never settle for ordinary. What makes a vehicle truly unforgettable? For many, it's a combination of power, comfort, style, and practicality. The 2026 Nissan Patrol nails all of those aspects, and it does so in a way that makes you feel connected to the road like never before. But there's something deeper at play here, a psychological connection that elevates this SUV above the rest. It's about more than just specs and features, it's about experience. Let's dive deeper into the comfort, design, and driving dynamics that make the 2026 Patrol a standout, and see how Nissan has made this vehicle something more than just another SUV. From the moment you step inside, it's clear that Nissan has paid attention to the details that matter most. Starting with the interior, the 2026 Patrol brings a new level of sophistication. Premium materials surround you. The leather upholstery is smooth to the touch. The wood trim adds a touch of class, and the soft touch surfaces make you feel at home. Nissan didn't just throw in luxury elements for the sake of it. They've crafted a space that blends comfort and elegance seamlessly. It's a place you'll look forward to spending time in, whether it's a quick trip across town or an extended road trip. One of the things that car lovers truly appreciate is the feeling of space. The 2026 Patrol gives you that. The cabin is roomy, with plenty of legroom and headroom for both the front and rear passengers. And when you fold down the rear seats, the cargo space opens up, giving you more room to haul gear for your adventures. Whether you're planning a weekend getaway, an off-road adventure, or just carrying around your daily essentials, the Patrol's interior has you covered. It's all about convenience and versatility, without compromising on luxury. Beyond comfort, Nissan has made sure that the driving experience is just as refined. The 2026 Patrol's suspension system is more advanced than ever before. You'll notice the difference on both smooth highways and rugged terrain. The vehicle glides over bumps, offering a smooth ride that makes long journeys more enjoyable. And when you venture off the beaten path, the Patrol's suspension adapts to keep you in control. Whether you're on gravel, mud, sand, or snow, this SUV maintains its composure. It's the kind of handling that gives you confidence, knowing that your vehicle can handle whatever the road or lack of road throws at it. But the driving experience isn't just about comfort, it's about control. And that's exactly what Nissan has delivered with the 2026 Patrol. The new model is equipped with adaptive drive modes that allow you to fine-tune the performance based on your environment and preferences. Whether you're tackling steep inclines, cruising down the highway, or navigating tight corners, the Patrol adapts to give you the best performance for the situation at hand. It's that kind of versatility that makes it so special. It's not just a one-size-fits-all SUV. It's a vehicle that's built to meet you where you are. Now, let's talk about the driving dynamics. While the powertrain is impressive, the way the 2026 Patrol handles that power is equally important. The steering is precise, with a smooth response that makes it feel agile despite its size. The improved braking system ensures that you have control even in tough conditions, and the all-wheel drive system works seamlessly to distribute power where it's needed most. The result is a vehicle that feels incredibly planted and confident on the road, yet surprisingly nimble when you need it to be. But don't just take our word for it. This vehicle isn't just about raw power, It's about how all the components work together to create an integrated driving experience. The 2026 Patrol doesn't just make you feel like you're driving an SUV, it makes you feel like you're in complete control of your adventure. And that's exactly what car lovers are looking for, a driving experience that's not only enjoyable, but empowering. And then there's the tech. The 2026 Patrol's ProPilot 2 Zero Semi-Autonomous Driving System is a game-changer. For those long drives or traffic-heavy commutes, ProPilot 2 Zero gives you a taste of the future. It works in tandem with the vehicle's adaptive cruise control, lane centering, and other systems to make the driving experience less stressful. Imagine a system that keeps you centered in your lane, slows you down for curves, and helps with stop-and-go traffic, all while you remain in complete control. It's a feature that's not just convenient, it's also a psychological game-changer. It reduces driving fatigue, making long trips less tiring and more enjoyable. And for those who love technology, it's like having a co-pilot that takes care of the details while you focus on the adventure ahead. But as any true car enthusiast will tell you, it's not just about the tech. It's about how that tech enhances the driving experience. The redesigned infotainment system in the 2026 Patrol does exactly that. The 3-inch touchscreen is large enough to provide all the information you need, but it's not overwhelming. It's intuitive, easy to navigate, and responds quickly to your commands. Plus, it integrates seamlessly with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and built-in navigation, meaning you're always connected, no matter where the road takes you. It's an example of how Nissan understands that car lovers want tech that works for them, not against them. Speaking of staying connected, the 2026 Patrol also offers advanced connectivity features that go beyond what you'd expect in an SUV. With available Wi-Fi, USB ports, and a wireless charging pad, everyone in the vehicle can stay charged and connected during long trips. Whether it's streaming music, navigating unfamiliar areas, or keeping the kids entertained, the Patrol ensures that you're never out of touch. But even with all the power and technology, Nissan hasn't forgotten the most important aspect of any great vehicle: safety. The 2026 Patrol is equipped with a suite of advanced safety features that protect you and your passengers. These systems work together to prevent accidents and ensure that you feel secure at all times. From adaptive cruise control to automatic emergency braking to lane departure warning, the Patrol is constantly watching out for you. And with the addition of blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera system, you'll always have a clear view of your surroundings. It's clear that Nissan understands that safety is not just about protecting you from danger. It's about giving you the confidence to drive without worry. Whether you're navigating tight parking spaces or cruising down the highway, the 2026 Patrol makes sure you're always in control. In the end, the 2026 Nissan Patrol isn't just a car, it's an experience. It's the kind of vehicle that car lovers dream about, a perfect blend of power, comfort, technology, and safety. Whether you're on the road or off it, the Patrol is there for you, offering the performance, versatility, and peace of mind that every driver needs. And with its stylish design and advanced features, it's clear that Nissan has created a vehicle that will stand the test of time. So, what are you waiting for? The 2026 Patrol is ready to take you on your next adventure. From tackling tough terrain to cruising through city streets, this is the SUV that can do it all, and it's waiting for you.